What is going on, guys? It is Ahmed and I am back today with yet another video for you all. And today we're going to talk about SOL or Solana. This is a crypto asset that has been on absolute fire. If you look at the 1 year chart, it was trading at literally less than $1 at some point in the last year, $1.49 per token. And since December 2020, 9 months later, it has over 100x'd in price. That means for every $1,000 that you put in, you got a $100,000 payout or reward. So we're going to go ahead and discuss why I think Solana is just getting started, why I love their third generation blockchain technology, the fact that their transaction speeds are so fast. In addition, their proof of history over proof of work or proof of stake. We're going to discuss it all. So make sure before we continue on, you do smash that like button so we can get this video out to more people, and also subscribe. And we'll also do a price prediction for 2025 and why I think owning 100 Solana tokens is absolutely crucial. But remember, guys, my videos are not for financial advice. Rather, I always try to put you guys on the plays that I'm in. Now, before we dive in and go through this step-by-step what Solana is, what they have to offer, and why I think the price by 2025 is going to look absolutely ridiculous, I do want to mention the link in the description below for Webull. So between now and the end of the month, if you deposit 1 cent, I'm talking 1 penny, to your Webull brokerage account, you get 2 free stocks valued up to $2,300. That money is for you, waiting down there in the link. So go ahead, pause the video, click the link, sign up, get your 2 free stocks, deposit that penny, then come back and watch the rest of the video. Let's go ahead and get started. Solana, first and foremost. What is it? If you go on their website, you could see that they state here that it's powerful for developers and it's fast for everyone. And that's where the excitement has been coming. They have this live transactions per second calculator that's, just basically, again, mirroring what is going on in the blockchain. 1,908 transactions per second, which is absolutely insane. And the average cost per transaction, look at the fees here, 0.3025 US dollar equivalents and 939 validator nodes as of right now at this moment. So what in the world is Solana, and why is this thing up 100x in the last year? Not even year, the last 9 months. If we scroll down on Coinbase here, and you guys know Coinbase did list this crypto asset back in June, and ever since then things have been absolutely insane. Solana is a decentralized computing platform that uses SOL to pay for transactions, their respective crypto token. Solana aims to improve blockchain scalability by using a combination of proof of stake consensus algorithm and so-called proof of history, which we're going to touch on in just a little bit from their white paper. As a result, Solana claims to be able to support 50,000 transactions per second without sacrificing decentralization. So how does this thing work? One way Solana achieves high transaction speeds is via a combination of a proof of stake consensus mechanism and a new mechanism called proof of history. And that's where things get interesting. Proof of history is designed to keep time between computers on a decentralized network without all the computers having to communicate about it and come to an agreement. Hold on just a second. Let me read that one more time, folks. Proof of history is designed to keep time between computers, computer A, computer B, computer C, on a decentralized network without all the computers having to communicate about it and come to an agreement. I'm going to let that sink for a little bit before we go into the white paper. Keep in mind, like Ethereum, Solana is a computing platform that interacts with smart contracts, right? One of the big things that has been pushing Cardano to the moon is the fact that smart contracts are coming, and the integration is happening in about 9 more days. On the 12th of September, it will go live. Smart contracts power a wide range of applications, from NFT markets and decentralized finance to games and decentralized lotteries. So if something is faster, cheaper, has more bandwidth, more scalable, it becomes kind of a no-brainer for different new projects or NFT-based marketplaces or games to try to identify what is the most efficient system that we can use for our own platform. And Solana right now looks like it is a lot more competitive in the sense of speed, transactions per second, the bandwidth that they have, the cost, the fees that they're charging the people who are utilizing their blockchain. No comparison. There's literally no competition there. So let's go ahead and dive into the white paper. I'm going to quickly just glance over the abstract. So if you go on their website and you look at Solana, a new architecture for a high performance blockchain, this is from their CEO, the owner, Anatoly Yakovenko. And if I mispronounced it, I do apologize. But regardless, he's a man with a very strong track record. And again, we'll cover that in just a moment. But I want to talk about this proof of history because that's what differentiates this blockchain from anything else. This paper proposes a new blockchain architecture based on proof of history, a proof for verifying order and passage of time between events. Proof of history is used to encode trustless passage of time into a ledger, an append-only data structure. When used alongside a consensus algorithm such as proof of work or proof of stake, POH or proof of history can reduce messaging overhead in a Byzantine fault-tolerant replicated state machine, resulting in sub-second finality time. The paper also proposes two algorithms that leverage the time-keeping properties of proof of history ledger, a POS or proof of stake algorithm that can recover from partitions of any size and an efficient streaming proof of replication. So, the big thing that we need to understand and embrace is the fact that proof of history, guys, the reason that it is an absolute game changer is because it's designed to keep the time between these computers on the network. Trying to keep the time between computers on the network without having all of them communicate about it to come to an agreement. So they're independently working to verify these blockchains, which is, again, an absolute game changer. Let's keep going. So here there was this little bit of information on a Medium that was posted about how Solana's proof of history is a huge advancement for blockchain times. This is from 2019, actually. So if you want to know more, you can definitely dive in and read more about this specifically here. But again, Solana is the world's first web-scale blockchain on current iterations of the Solana testnet. A network of 200 physically distant nodes supports sustained throughput of over 50,000 transactions per second when running with GPU. Achieving as such requires the implementation of several optimizations and new technologies, and the result is a breakthrough in network capacity that signals a new phase in the blockchain development. The ecosystem is absolutely insane. The CEO is someone who has an amazing track record. You know how important teams are. If you're looking at some of these bigger crypto assets, knowing that the team has strong backing. So the man himself, Anatoly, the one who wrote the white paper, he has a strong record. He was a senior staff engineer at Qualcomm. He was a software engineer. He's actually a graduate at the University of Illinois in Urbana-Champaign, graduated computer science degree. And again, he has a strong track record. He's a person that knows what he's doing when it comes to coding and software engineering. So make sure you guys understand, whenever I look at any potential investment, I try to see, if it's a docs team, how well is the team known? What is their track record like? And why do I think the momentum can continue to still be on the side of this crypto asset? Also, NFTs. As of yesterday, Yahoo Finance mentioned that Audius to launch Solana NFT integration after they saw Solana. Here it is right here. Music streaming platform Audius is launching its Solana NFT integration after the high-speed blockchain clocked in $60 million in collectible transactions in the last week. Guys, make sure you understand Solana's not here to play. So Solana is here to stay. And you guys can see, literally, if we look at just the 1 month chart, Solana went from $37, $36, and yes, we're on a bull run, but regardless, to $150. It's 5x'd in the last month. In the last year, it's 100x'd. Do I think it's going to slow down or stop? There could be a correction here and there, but looking at some of the charts and looking at the potential that this has by 2025, $2,000 isn't far-fetched. And my goal is to build out a position in Solana, full transparency, to 100 tokens. Meaning right now, that would be worth, 100 tokens would be worth approximately $14,900. About $15,000. Now, if it gets to the price prediction that a lot of these individuals are saying, including some of the analysts saying that $2,000 for Solana, based off the current charts, based off the pipeline and the roadmap, it can definitely surpass Ethereum one day. It can potentially pass Bitcoin even in market cap. At $2,000, Solana is not too far-fetched. Meaning, from here, that's not a 10x. We're talking 15x still in price. But again, that's at a very minimum. What if it goes to 5,000? What if it goes to $10,000 per token? If its market cap gets to $1 trillion, we're talking those kind of numbers, folks. So for every 1,000 tokens you have, and say the market cap does get to $1 trillion equivalent, so again, at 25x from current value, we're talking a $3,000 Solana. So for every 100 tokens you have, that's a $300,000 return. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Love introducing new tokens to the family, to the YourPOP, the amazing group on the YourPOP channel. So I appreciate each and every one of you for your support. Make sure you click the link below for Webull to get your 2 free stocks. I'll be back tomorrow, hopefully for a daily scheduled video. And until next time, everybody, keep investing. Peace.